I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't That's why I spend my life with you.
Hi, hotties, kettles, tea stirs. You're here for hot tea. All commentary is alleged, and in my opinion, this is for entertainment purposes only. Shouts out to Melody and Jay Bolin because they launched another collection. It's the Luxe collection or Luxe Bolin. She dropped this collection a few days ago, but y'all know I had to put me first. So I didn't want to let y'all know what was going on until I figured out what was going to work for myself. So y'all head on over there to Jay Bolin, his website, and get y'all some pieces. They have some nice items coming up just for the fall. And I thought her photo shoot in fashions with Jay Bolin looked really nice per usual. Y'all get in the comment section and let me know if you guys are purchasing and if you guys have already ordered something. Now, let's get into it.
The truths that I hold about her.
What are they?
And y'all have to get in the comment section and let me know if you guys watched last night's episodes, but no worries. We're going to be talking about the ratings a little bit later today or tomorrow. We got a chance to speak about the episode on Saturday night over on my live. So if you guys didn't get a chance to catch that live video, definitely head over there to watch the live video because it's labeled Sunny Mink's live recap because I managed to catch Sunny Mink's on live on Instagram that night after the show. But after she got off live, I went ahead and watched a few clips of the episode on Reality TV Entertainment on Instagram. I showed some of the clips over on that live, and we discussed some of the things that happened in that episode. I didn't get a chance to discuss the last two scenes, which was the scene Dusty Dan had with Thick Tongue Tisha and Libido the Mule. And we did get a chance to discuss the scene that Sunny Minks had with Mel, but we're going to be talking about that scene again in this video because I really pieced together a debunked. I really don't want to speak too much in this video because I want to use this video to show how much of a contradiction these ladies are. And in my opinion, it has more to do with envy than their actual characters. In fact, their characters house a lot of envy for women like Mel, and you can tell because if you're somebody with morals, principles, and integrity, you're going to stand on the same things across the boards. And we often get a chance to see the cast on multiple seasons, multiple episodes, change the goalposts when it comes to Melody versus other cast members. And it's so interesting to see them sit down and have a conversation on their views of Sunny Meeks and Moses, considering Libido the Mule is literally a side chick herself. Although she tried to get on Love and Marriage Huntsville and lie for 6-7 seasons about her placement within the Cancer Hunter's life, it's the facts. He was still married when she had her legs open for him. And although she's not going to reveal the fact that she was having sexual affairs with a married man, he was married and they was intimate. And that's my opinion. And they are not going to confirm or deny it because they know what it is. And whether or not they confirm or deny it, they are not transparent people, so I don't expect them to be honest. But we can go based on people's track record and the way people move on a day-to-day basis. And the fact that the Cancer Hunter wasn't even willing to nurture his wife through her cancer journey speaks volumes on how she got her husband, no matter what. I don't need her to get on a TV screen and say she was intimate with him before the papers actually went through. In my opinion, whether you guys like it or not, my understanding of Kimmy's role in Cancer Hunter's relationship with Kiowa is Libido had her legs wide open, keeping him distracted or helping him stay distracted from reconciling their marriage. Because despite what Libido wants to believe, because she had been stalking his page for so many years, he is a liar. And in my opinion, he was telling Kiowa that they were working on reconciling their marriage, which is why Kaya was under the impression that they were reconciling their marriage. I believe once Kiowa knew throughout their separation he wasn't in fact trying to get himself together and he was still popping it in other people, she really truly wanted to walk away. Those are just my opinion. Regardless, for multiple seasons, she tried to get the audience to believe that she didn't play a role in the demise of the Cancer Hunter's marriage with Kiowa, and that's just not the truth because you were seeing him when he was still a married man. And no matter what, all side chicks believe what the men say so they could get what they want. If he told her that they were signing the papers, it didn't matter if it was a lie. She wanted to believe that lie, which is why her having so much animosity toward Kiowa was so off-putting to me, because a real woman would simply understand he probably lied and said that they were not reconciling their marriage with me, but was really trying to reconcile their marriage with her, but I happened to fall in love. But she's a liar, and she would rather throw another woman under the bus to feed her own ego and to feed her own narrative of the situation, because she doesn't want to look like a side chick. But at the end of the day, that's why she has so much empathy towards Slorium, because she actually was a side chick. And I already gave you guys an in-depth analysis of my thoughts of Dusty Dan, and at the end of the day, she's not a girl's girl. She's a nasty fucking person, and she is always doing to other people, but she doesn't like when those things are done to her. And I'm the type of person that understands you can't intervene when a person is getting their karma. Dusty Dan has to go through these hardships so she can actually learn and she can actually mold her character into a decent person, a more empathetic person, a more sympathetic person. But if people continue to try to block her from receiving the lessons that she needs to learn, she's going to continue to have this nasty disposition and just be a nasty person with a nasty spirit. Everything about Dusty Dan is completely dark on and off screen. For her to say that it's annoying that Libido the Mule is having link ups, or her friends are trying to have an understanding of Sunny Minx getting married to her booty call, but not being able to align herself with Melody experiencing something that she claims she is experiencing, which is a narcissistic ex-husband who is also abusive. It just doesn't make sense how her main point was, well, he was my friend too, or he was my friend first, even though he did all the wrong. Where do you draw the line as a woman? Because I don't care what anybody says. When it comes to a person's character and integrity within their marriages and relationships, you do have to start choosing sides. Because those people, if they would do it to those people, they would do it to you. But if you're the type of person that sits along and watch other people do bad and wrong onto others, it's because you accept that person doing wrong onto others, or you want to see the person that is doing the wrong onto that person, like you want to see that person suffer. That's how I take it. But Sunny Minx also got a chance to go live and respond to Dusty Dan being held in contempt of court, and she basically said that she didn't feel like it was funny. She's not going to laugh while another woman is down because that's her real life. She really got kids, etc. And it just goes to show how all these women can have sympathy and empathy towards Dusty Dan, while we continue to see her lack that for other women. Y'all get in the comment section and let me know what you guys think about all of this. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you guys are up to date each and every time that I upload.
Accordingly, she's we knew she was in court, I guess, just from the bloggers telling me like she was in court and like I guess was found guilty. So I'm gonna say this, it's unfortunate, you know what I mean? Like, I don't really laugh at nobody's downfall, because I've never been that type of person, and even somebody that's hating on me all day on the internet would not make me be that type of person. So like, it's unfortunate, you know what I'm saying, because she's a mother.
That friend over there.
You can't be taking it. Slow down, kid. You don't want to be took. She asked me and Maurice to go on a double date. Why? Really want you to hear it from me and not from somebody in the street. When she called and asked about meeting up for a double date, I was kind of confused because at the end of the day, we're not friends. However, I have always felt like she's done more than your average producer. Her face in my window praying for me was the last face I saw when I was going to get my biopsy for breast cancer. So I do have a measure of, all right, let me hear what you got to say. Yeah, I just do.
She showed her heart. She showed who she was to you in that moment, but that was it. That was it. But at the end of the day, like, it's like just dragging. Like, you dragging us all. Like, go on about your business.
They
Happy birthday to you. Say cheese, Lamh.
Asheray. Is that really why we fell out? Both know where our bodies are buried. I just choose because how I move as a friend is to never tell her.
Well, I mean, she said she had receipts, and that was, omitted. She was like, I got the receipts to show it.
The relationship that Melody and I developed and how she's been moving, to me, is not that of a friend.
told me about going to see Martel's house. I said, she saw Martel? I'm surprised Martel would show you a house. And Maurice,
he traded real life.
Maurice
I was scared
to
call you, but I didn't want to tell you.
Right, Maurice was like, that man need to sell that house.
You need some money.
Right,
but I already told him run me that check because I have a.
You need the commission.
Yeah.
Right. He said, that's what he said. And he also said, and this came from Moses, he said that Martel was very clear, I'm Team Destiny. And if anything was to pop off, I'm Team Destiny. And that's how I think we've all been very clear. I'm not cussing at you and hating on you, but be very clear at the end of the day, if this goes left, we're Team Destiny.
And they don't like this whole Sonny and Moses mess. Yet, knowing that they're having link-ups and showings, it's annoying.
I'm not blind, and I never want to be, so, she's whatever. But yeah, I can absolutely see that. That's why I made it a point to take time to sit down with her and talk to her and see how she felt and, tell her what I said and what the discussion was. And we got to an amicable place about it because it wasn't that heavy at the time.
And I just don't like it. Even more interesting, Stormy and Trish and myself were working out. We talked about Martel and Trish.
Ooh. Martel and Trish.
Yeah.
What is Martel and Trish? Right. In the same sentence.
Right. Well, Stormy brought up the fact that Martel said that Trish had been to his house multiple times. And Trish said that wasn't true, that they communicated via DM, and that they were just cool.
Goes down in the DM for real, for real.
I found a picture of a girl in Marcel's phone.
Yes.
And it had hearts on the reply.
Was it a naked picture?
It was a booty shot.
It was an
ass. And so I screenshot and sent it to her, and I was like, what the And then so we researched, her and I together. Yes. I didn't find anything else. Nothing else came up. And that was the end of it.
This is your man.
Yes.
Look at the screen.
That's mine.
And that's what you're going to settle for.
I'm going to stick beside him.
You confront Marcel about that?
Yeah, ask him about it. Yeah.
How did a photo get in your phone?
I had interviewed this girl. Out of the blue.
Okay.
She just sent me a picture.
Out of the blue.
You went through Marcel's phone.
Mm-hmm.
You discovered in Marcel's phone a picture of a woman's ass with hearts on her ass.
Mm-hmm. No. I hearted it. I liked it.
He liked it.
You hearted the picture.
I thumbed up.
You liked the picture.
Like.
Okay.
And replied
Why
to
did
it.
I didn't say any. I didn't reply.
Did
Yes,
you?
you did.
Nope. Didn't.
You said, a mid-day's work surprise.
You said
That's
what?
exactly what you said.
Yeah.
What did he say?
A
Midday's
mid-day's
work
work
surprise. Yeah, you're right.
surprise.
You know what? You know what's funny? The word surprise.
I mean, were they in each other's DM for interest?
Yes.
Apparently, yeah.
So he saw Trisha's workout pictures like Megatron, and he hit her DM first.
Trolled him a little bit on Facebook and got to know him. He was so handsome and delicious. And I just like to look at him. So I asked him to come and cut my son's hair because they told me he cut hair. So then he came over in the little red Corvette. And from there, we just kind of were banter, how you doing, that kind of thing. It probably took a while before he asked me to go.
I'm just saying who hit up who first, not a timeline. I'm just saying who hit who.
That's how I got to meet Maurice, because I kind of stalked him on Facebook for a little while.
Meant to be in the case of anybody.
This is just entertainment purpose.
It's not.
I don't know.
We're going to have plenty of time to ask her all the questions we need to ask her.
want me to ask her a question?
Did she talk?
I didn't. No, I didn't. Would you like to know?
No. Not by looking at your faces.
No, you should know, honestly, because I have this.
This ain't no wine. Why didn't we open this earlier? Oh, wait.
Twist the top, take it out. Mel is hosting a girls trip, and she invited all the ladies, and so I told her that I would like to bring a +1, and she said, sure, okay, because I'm going to bring.
Did you tell her it was Destiny?
So she said that she's going to bring some of her single friends. She didn't give us the name of them friends.
You so tough.
So
Go and get this bottle back.
no, Destiny, you're not going to think about it?
When the last time you came to a party uninvited to Melody?
This is for real. Every single trip that we've taken, every single one, even though they're not perfect, at the end, we usually accomplish some type of resolve. Maybe this is the trip for y'all.
This is Destiny's group of friends. Like, why not invite her on the girls trip?
In a situation like this, the whole Sonny, Moses, Destiny triangle, right? I hear Tisha and Kimmy, but to be honest, I think both parties have fault, right? I don't think there's nobody totally innocent in the situation. You know what? I wonder if some of these women are triggered because they haven't been able to put a face maybe with what their men are doing.
Yeah.
And then they're seeing your face and they feel like you took him from her.
I hope not, but it seems like it's giving a little bit of that.
Giving a little bit of triggered, ain't it?
Yeah. But I'm glad you're not triggered. You know what I'm saying? If anybody, you know, you would feel, you know.
It's funny you mentioned that. What's so interesting to me is kind of the hypocrisy of it all, right?
It is.
They seem to be so strongly opinionated by you and a person, he was not married to this girl, didn't have kids together, weren't even engaged, and damn sure didn't have no 14-year relationship like I was, right?
Right.
But I literally have heard Kimmy say, oh, I refuse to call her a side chick. I'm not calling her a side chick in terms of my situation.
Right.
Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it. I pull up, roll the window down it. Yeah, I pull up, roll the window down it.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, you can't replace.
It's not in
That's why I spend my life